Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, it has been a while since I've uploaded a video, but I'm still here if you remember me. I've been traveling, I've been competing, I've been filming some footage I probably shouldn't upload, I've been spectators at different contests, and I've also gotten into a few accidents. But today, I am here for another review for the YoYoFactory Shutter Wide Angle Bi-Metal Styling Edition. Yes, it is quite a mouthful, and it is quite a yo-yo as well. If you're new to my channel or don't know who I am, hi, my name is Anne. I am a sponsored YoYoFactory player. I use and review YoYoFactory yo-yos. Sometimes I compete, sometimes I judge, and sometimes I am the MC at yo-yo contests, which I will be this year at the European Yo-Yo Championships. It takes place in 2 weeks, actually. I will have another video covering all of that, but today, of course, I am here to talk about this beautiful yo-yo right here. So, let's get right into it. So, this yo-yo, the Shutter Wide Angle, it was actually released not too long ago, but I'm reviewing it today because they've recently come out with this new finish and style to this yo-yo, known as the bi-metal styling. Now, not to be confused with a bi-metal yo-yo, it just has the look of a bi-metal. Originally, this finish on the yo-yo wasn't going to be called bi-metal styling, but once a photo was posted, people were referring to this as bi-metal styling, and so they just sort of went with it. If you go onto other stores' website, they might refer to this as a polished finished or even a mirror finish. Just keep that in mind when you're looking this up. With this polished finish, it actually doesn't change the original price of the Shutter Wide Angle. It currently retails for $54.99, but of course this price may slightly vary due to the different prices in different shops in other countries. Are familiar with the YoYoFactory Shutter? This is an upgraded version to the original, part of world champion Gentry Stein's signature line of yo-yos. Comparing it with the original Shutter right here, this is my own edition, but please excuse the minor dings on it. This yo-yo was very well loved. You can see that they are roughly the same size, yet the biggest difference, of course, is the gap. The yo-yo gets its name, wide angle, of course, for being a wider gap in between. Compared to the original Shutter, which retails at roughly $45, the new wide angle version plays premium. And by that, I personally feel that this plays even more high quality than the original. Not to mention with this finish, it definitely looks a lot cooler. The purpose of creating this yo-yo was not only to create a yo-yo that plays amazingly, yet looks really expensive. Oops. But with the bi-metal styling to make it look expensive as well. If we look at the specs, the weight is 64.4 grams, width 48 millimeters, and diameter 56 millimeters. And it includes a center track bearing inside, which is quite standard within these premium YoYoFactory yo-yos. Now, what do I think of this yo-yo overall? I absolutely love it. And I'm not just saying that because, you know, I'm a sponsored player or something. This yo-yo looks like a bi-metal, it plays like a bi-metal, yet it has a price point that's quite affordable for this type of premium play. Now, I do like to play with lighter yo-yos, and this yo-yo is quite light. For me personally, the reason behind that is that since it is lighter, I can actually play faster and do a lot more tricks. And actually, compared with the Shutter, it's a lot lighter than the Shutter, even though considering this is larger, the larger gap. Another personal preference of mine is that I do like smaller yo-yos because I do have quite small hands. Sometimes I have a more difficult grip on larger yo-yos. Yet after playing with this for a couple of throws, I actually kind of got used to the big, wider gap. And of course, I like the wider gap because there's more room for me to play. There's a greater accuracy for me to land my tricks with the wider gap, and of course do more complicated tricks where there's more string in between. And really after playing with this for quite some time, like holding another regular sized yo-yo in my hand feels like weird. It plays extremely smooth. I feel it spins a lot longer than the original Shutter. This yo-yo is metal and it comes unresponsive. Of course, you're gonna need to know how to do the bind to get this yo-yo back to your hand. Overall, I think this is a great yo-yo if you're looking to upgrade your other unresponsive yo-yos into something more premium without having to break the piggy bank, you know what I mean? Because those bi-metals are a little bit pricey. Now, does this polished bi-metal styling actually do anything to the yo-yo? Debatable. This is really only a finish and it is not an actual bi-metal yo-yo. It's still just one type of metal. Yet I feel maybe psychologically, because it looks like a bi-metal, I feel in myself that it actually does play a lot better. I think it looks really cool. You know, I can see myself in it too. Currently right now, they come in like the solid colors, green, red, and blue. I really like the green one. Kind of looks more like an aqua seaweed green. is pretty nice, and I'm really loving this one. Now, of course, I do love the original shutter, but this is definitely like a step up, and definitely a yo-yo that I would gravitate towards more to compete on stage with. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you learned something from it. Don't yo-yo and look at the camera and talk at the same time. The European Yo-Yo Championships 2019 are taking place in Ostrava, Czech Republic. I'll be there pretty much all day. You'll see me on stage. Just come by, say hi or whatever, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully by then I can somewhat walk a little bit, or at least stand. We will see. Also, let me know in the comments below if you have a shutter wide angle. What do you think of it? Do you have the new bimetal styling? Do you plan on getting it? Or you just like to stick to the OG shutter, which is still great. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.